Oh, what's up? I'll tell you what's up. This interface. I'm talking about the Focusrite Scarlett line of audio interfaces. Now there's a few different kinds and we'll talk about that in a second, but first and foremost, here's what you need to know. I'm not an audio professional. I don't have a fancy studio. I've never in my life said, Bradley, could you please lower a 1K notch EQ filter sweep at roughly 90 dB? I'm a bass player who does recording out of my apartment. The Scarlett line of interfaces is a really great mid-level interface, somewhere between whatever they have at Capitol and taking a mic, XLR, quarter-inch converter, eighth-inch converter into the optical input of your 2007 iMac. Was that just me? First up, let's talk about the 2i2. Focusrite has this clever way of naming their products, so the first number means the number of inputs, and the second number means the number of outputs. So, as the name would suggest, the 2i2 has two inputs and two outputs that connect to your computer via USB. The 2i2 is one of Focusrite's most popular interfaces, and for good reason. It's dead simple, sounds great, and gets you two inputs for $150. I used this interface to record with my friend Taryn. One mic for her vocal and one mic for my bass is all we needed.
That it's taken me all this time to say, boy, I'm slow. So it's taken me all this time to say, boy, tiptoe, and I want to do it now.
The two inputs on the front of the interface are combo inputs, meaning it'll take quarter-inch or XLR. There's individual gain controls as well as a line instrument switch. You've also got the ability to send phantom power to mics that need it. This will send phantom to both lines. These inputs have Focusrite's award-winning preamps built in. What awards? I don't know, but they sound good.
Do you like me circle yes or no on this piece of paper? 'Cause I really need to know.
Beyond all the inputs and outputs and things, just look at this. It's got this nice brushed red metal finish. It just looks cool. Look at that. It looks great. Look at this thing. Hey, look how sleek this is. Hey, look at this. Hey. It's kind of got a sexy iPhone aesthetic to it. Hello? 1 second. If you're looking to do some home recording, the Scarlett 2i2 is probably the interface you should buy. For $150, it gets you two inputs, monitor out, a headphone jack, phantom power, all in this sleek package. Focusrite also makes a 2i4 or a 6i6 that adds additional quarter-inch inputs. But what if you want more XLR inputs? Alright, now let's talk about the 18i8. I used this bad boy to record with my wife for our band Hello Dear.
Wanna know what you are thinking when we say goodbye? Keeps me up at night, not knowing what's behind your eyes. But I can't think right, so upside down, wondering if you were spinning around. But
this allowed us to record piano left and right, her vocal mic, and my electric bass all at once. The 18i8 seems like a huge jump from the 2i2, but it makes more sense than you think. On the front, it looks a lot like the 2i2, but with more options. We've got 4 combo inputs with 2 separate phantom power switches, 2 headphone jacks with the individual volume control, and my favorite, a mute switch for the monitor outputs. I can't tell you how many times I've left the monitors on with the mics active.
I think, but I can't think right, so upside down, wondering if you are spinning around. But I think.
On the back, it's a little more involved. We've got 4 additional quarter-inch inputs, 2 monitor outputs, left and right, USB, MIDI in and out, keyboard players. Since this thing is bigger, it requires separate power and has an on and off switch. Lastly, it has SPDIF in and out. I should have paid better attention in college because I don't remember what SPDIF in and out is, but I'm going to pretend like it's really important and that it's a great thing to be included on this interface. Guys, this has SPDIF on it. Now, if you're good at math, you may have noticed, wait a minute, there's only 10 inputs. 4 on the front and 4 on the back, MIDI in and SPDIF in, because that's a thing that's really important. But you'd actually be wrong. See, the 18i8 also has an optical input, which means you can connect a mic preamp and add up to 8 more channels. The Focusrite Scarlett 18i8 goes for $350 and is a great interface. It takes everything that's awesome about the 2i2 and adds even more. More inputs, more outputs, more headphone jacks, all still in this nice, smooth, metallic case. Okay, but what if you want even more XLR inputs? Then you're gonna want to get the 18i20. Unlike its siblings, the 18i20 is rack mountable. It's basically like an 18i8, but with more XLR quarter-inch combo inputs and more outputs. You've also got optical in and out for chaining in even more inputs from a mic preamp. The 18i20 is the highest level Scarlett interface. It's rack mountable, it has a levels display on the front, and it has a word clock. I'm not even gonna pretend like I know what that is, because I literally have no idea. At $500, if you're looking for a slightly higher end interface with lots of inputs and outputs, the 18i20 is the way to go. If you consider yourself an audio professional, like if you know what a word clock is, then yeah, it's probably the one for you. If you don't need that many inputs though, I'd recommend the 18i8. Speaking of the 18i8, remember that optical in and out business? The 18i8 has an optical in so you can chain up to 18 more channels via a mic preamp. Well, the 18i20 has 8 XLR inputs with mic preamps, and it has an optical out. I'm in another band. We're called TGIF. We do funky covers of 90s TV show themes, so we decided to chain an 18i8 and an 18i20 together.
Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty morphin' Power Rangers!
Here's what we're running. 8 mics on the drums, stereo left and right from the keyboard, bass, guitar, and 3 vocal mics. 16 channels, all recording into a MacBook Pro. The Scarlett line of USB interfaces is a diverse line that has something for just about everyone. If you're a singer-songwriter looking to record your stuff, or an instrumentalist who wants to be able to record tracks for people, get the 2i2. If you're getting into the recording thing a little more, spring for the 18i8. This will give you even more inputs for not that much more money. But if you know what things like 85 dB at 1K with a hard knee word clock mean, go for the gold and get the 18i20.
Go, go, Power Rangers! You mighty morphin' Power Rangers!
Whichever one is right for you, I know you'll love working with it. I know I sure have.
When this boy meets world.